Germany appears healthy and stable. It's by far the strongest nation in Europe, and it has a very positive reputation globally. Germany's economy is one of the healthiest in the world. And this September, when the Germans go to the polls, they're expected to re-elect Angela Merkel as Chancellor. And if that's the case, then many expect the good times to continue in Germany. But to tinker with a statement from Hamlet, something is rotten in the state of Germany. The issue in particular is the issue of the migrants and the refugees. The migrant crisis continues, and it continues to undermine Germany socially and even politically. Just recently we learned that the crime rate among migrants increased by more than 50% in 2016. Official statistics show that migrants are committing 10 sex crimes per day in Germany, and the real figures, many authorities say, are actually much, much higher. Some authorities say that there are actually 100 sex crimes committed by migrants every single day in Germany. Every day there's new reports of children and teenagers and young women being abused and victimized and violated by migrants. Last week, there was a new report showing that the outbreak of diseases has increased dramatically since 2014. The report was conducted and released by the Robert Koch Institute. This is the government department responsible for monitoring disease in Germany. And the report showed that Germany has seen triple-digit increases in a number of diseases. Instances of hepatitis B since 2014 have increased by more than 300%. Incidences of measles since 2015 have increased by more than 450%. Diseases like chickenpox, meningitis, tuberculosis, mumps, all of these have increased dramatically since the migrants started arriving from North Africa and the Middle East. Many doctors believe that the Robert Koch report actually underestimates the figures and that the numbers are actually far higher. But probably the most significant facet of this crisis is the fact that Angela Merkel and many government officials, the mainstream media, and even many local authorities are actually failing to address the issues brought about by the migrants and the refugees. The mainstream media fails to report on the true nature of the crimes being committed. Angela Merkel is showing a distinct lack of urgency when it comes to confronting some of these issues created by the migrants. Very often, local authorities, local police forces, even the local media are underreporting or even failing to report incidences of crime or sex attacks committed by migrants. Germany's justice system is proving to be incredibly lenient when it comes to dealing with the migrants, and a lot of the migrants are repeat offenders. Just this past Sunday, Angela Merkel reiterated where she stood on the idea of placing a limit on the number of refugees that come into Germany, and she stated that she won't accept one. Meanwhile, polls in Germany show that nearly 50% of Germans have said that the issue of the migrants and refugees is the #1 issue that they want addressed. So right now, Germany looks stable politically. Angela Merkel is the favorite to win re-election this coming September. But that's a facade. All is not well. This is a nation in quiet turmoil, and this is a nation even in quiet revolt. When you dig beneath the surface, a number of factors are in fact converging to really cause a lot of instability and a lot of anxiety in Germany. A number of factors are converging to make the public more nervous. We saw this last week in Hamburg at the G20 riots. We've seen an increase in far-right crimes and far-right activities, and the German people are deeply worried. So Germany is not the stable, healthy nation that it appears to be. Germany, in fact, is in trouble, and this is a nation in quiet tumult.